This is Odin's Wolf Survival in the subterranean caverns of Wolf Haven. Today on the shield table, we have fire plugs by Procamptek. As you can see here, got in 50 of them. So they're fire starting tender Amadou. Waterproof, fast ignition, wind resistant. Okay, it says twist, pull repeatedly to break up the wax layer and expose the microfibers. Ignite using flint, ferrocium, fire steel, or a flame. A single fire plug can burn up to 5 minutes. All right, that sounds pretty good. See, it's got a Ziploc bag so you can reseal it. So we'll get into this. Unlike a lot of these, that actually came open fairly easy. This is what they are. Look like a wax. Actually, it looks like an oversized wax cigarette butt. Which it probably isn't, because cigarette butts are usually fiberglass, if I recall correctly. I think they used to be cotton, but I would say that that's probably a sure bet not anymore. Okay, nice. Okay, so that twisted up. This is basically along the lines of the original Tinder tabs, things along that line. You want to get all these fibers opened up. And what we used to do with them was take a stick and run it up its little butt. Then you ignite it, and you could use it with a burn-in to get your fire going, to do whatever. Then put it out, and then you're not completely wasting a resource for a fire once you got things going. Because depending on the situation, you really don't know how long you could be out there sometimes. Okay, this is my well-used Uberleben fire steel. I'm sure somebody will... I don't remember the name of it, but that's not what's important here. Okay, we'll get this all fluffed up as much as possible. It doesn't have a waxy feel to it so much. I'm not sure exactly what it reminds me of, but it ought to burn pretty good. Okay. There we go. Set it down, let it go. As you can see, readily goes up. And it'll sit here and burn like that for several good minutes, I'm sure, up to 5. It's not consuming it very fast. We'll blow that out. But you can see how it is. Let's see how it goes with... This will make it easier to go up with a flint and steel. But you want it as fluffy as you can get it with a flint and steel, because all the little sparks are a lot weaker than they are with a ferrocium rod. So we'll open that bad boy up, see if I can get it going. Get it to the edge where it'll catch. It don't seem to want to do that way. That's about as fluffy as I'm going to get it. You can see it's trying. They don't seem to think much of that. Should work with a spark wheel without any problem at all. They usually, that's what the military uses in their spark wheels, or basically Tinder tabs, which are kind of along these lines. But there you have it. Works really good with a ferrocium rod. It should have worked, I would think, but I couldn't. I don't know. That's just because I couldn't do it doesn't mean somebody else can't. No luck. But again, get a bit, fluff it all kinds of up. It immediately goes up. And it burns for quite a little while. I'll have the price. I got these off Amazon and I'll have the price underneath. Or actually on the video. But the Procamptek fire starting Tinder fire plugs, they work well. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Helps me out with YouTube. Have a glorious day.